Good morning. So today I'm back in North Wales near Betws y Coed to visit a magical water feature known as the fairy Glen, and then later maybe a visit to Swallow Falls to follow. Enjoy. So in today's video I'm not going to use any voiceovers as the sound of the water is so relaxing. For anybody wanting to visit the fairy Glen, there's a small car park just south of Betws y Coed, just off the A470, with a small charge, £1 for parking. There's also a £1 admission charge at the fairy Glen in an honesty box just at the gate. Today's video is a little different from my normal edited video, as I had planned to visit fairy Glen, then Swallow Falls, which it did eventually happen. However, I went completely in the wrong direction from the very first gate, ending up at my second destination, where the footage on the camera was corrupted and my credit card would not swipe at the entrance. I then decided to backtrack to the Glen, where I scrambled down a hill in the forest before finally finding the right path. Hopefully you stick with it, as eventually there is some decent footage. Enjoy. Wow. Size of them rocks. I'm not sure whether these are showing up on camera because I'm looking into the sun, but it's like I don't know, it's like there's ferns, but there's all little mounds covered in little beautiful plants like lichen, but it's not. It's really bizarre. Beautiful. Must be a turning for the to get down to the water shortly. I can actually see it now through the trees. Now you probably won't pick it up on the camera. Well, I seem to be turning away from the water, but we'll see. Right, I think there's no signpost, but let me have a look. Does this take us anywhere? Nope. Oh well. Keep on going up. I mean, I'm not complaining. Look at the surroundings. Right, what have we got here? Is that a turn? There's no real footpath. Probably going to say no. Okay, let's keep going. Do you ever get that feeling you're going the wrong way? Oh well, I've said this before, sometimes it's good to be lost, especially when you're in a place like this. Yes, we've got a little squirrel. He's gone. Right, so we're entering into woodland. Is that the right turn yet? No. Yeah, this is pretty rickety now, this path. Whoa. I wonder if this was some kind of old Roman road or something. You can't kind of see it. There was some kind of dedicated path there, but a long time gone. Okay, come to another gate. And this time, oh, is that a turning? I'm gonna say no, but whoops. Let's just see what we come to next, because so none of them look like paths. Gonna try and get down there. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. But that's pretty steep. I think if I did get down, I'd never get back up. I think we'll plod on and see if we get any more signposts. Well, I say any more, I haven't really had any, but there's the water there. We've got a tree across the path here. I think possibly a signpost. No, no, could be just a cabinet. Okay, see if we can climb this. Yeah, it's come crashing down at some point. Another tree coming down at some point. And another. There's just trees down everywhere around here, to be honest. See, that one's totally snapped there. Nope. was just about to say, I think we're getting lower and towards the river. Now we're starting to go up again. Some of the rock formations, stunning. I need to watch where I'm walking here because I don't fancy rolling down that hill, so wouldn't end well. But yeah, stunning rocks. Right, now I'm thinking I've definitely come the wrong way here. I'm basically at the side of the road now. Might have to have a little bit of a rethink in a minute. Oh, okay. Ah, we found a path, okay. Kind of, anyway. Oof. Okay, so at this point I'm obviously lost. And I ended up coming out just outside or almost in the Swallow Falls or Conway Falls car park, where then I tried to go through the gate. My card wouldn't work into the falls, so I turned back towards the Glen and almost killed myself trying to scramble down through the forest. But I think there is some decent footage, so please, if you can, bear with me. Cheers. I've got to admit, that was a bit scary. I almost didn't get back up from there. Did I say sometimes it's just a good idea being lost? Don't listen to me, I haven't got a clue. So now after, I don't know, an hour and a half in the wrong direction, ended up at Swallow Falls. Then my card wouldn't work in the kiosk and there's no one there, so we're back and I found the right turn this time to Fairy Glen, so we'll give it another go. I did scramble down through the forest, almost broke my neck, but I think I got some decent footage, so we'll have a look in a bit. But at least we're on the right path now. Oh, what's that? An underground house with a chimney above ground. Who knows? Who knows? This is far more civilised from where I've been. I couldn't really film, to be honest with you, because I was on my hands and knees some of the time, or on my arse. But yeah, it was good fun. Like, this is the split, yeah, so you can take the riverside path, which we're going to do, or through the woods left. We'll do the riverside walk and we might come back through the woods, but I'm not sure after what happened before. Hopefully we'll get to see it this time, although I think I did see it, but from a really strange angle. But hey ho, I'll catch up with you when we're down there. Wow, I like it. So calm, beautiful. I think this is where the two rivers meet. Obviously it's the Conway, and I've got to admit the other river's name escapes me right now. But beautiful. See if I can get around that corner and get a better look at the Glen itself. Right, so I've been to Cath and I've bought the smallest bottle of water for £1.80 just to get some change, but at least I get to see the waterfalls, eh? Let's try again. Okay, instructions. Set the coins, gate release will click, proceed quickly through the gate. Let's go. And we're in. Ooh. Whew. Right. So that was a palaver. We started Betws y Coed and we parked at the Fairy Glen car park. Missed the turning for Fairy Glen, walked down Riverside, carried on for a further mile, ended up at Swallow Falls. And then the card machine wouldn't take my card, so I headed back towards Fairy Glen. Went the right way this time, and that was marvellous. Hopefully you'll see in the video before this, I'm not sure after this, we'll see. And now we're back at Swallow Falls. Swallow Falls. So we managed to get changed in the end, as I say, from the calf. I think they do let you park there as long as you use the calf, which technically isn't. I did. So you probably didn't catch it in the last video, but whilst I took the wrong path, heading back towards Fairy Glen, I decided to scramble through the forest, and that did not turn out good, to be honest with you. I thought I was stuck there a bit, but you know, it turned out okay in the end. So I think we've reached our first viewing point, so I can just get around these 3 routes. Let's have a look. It's a viewing point, but it's more of a listening point for me. There's no real view, unless I'm missing something. Sounds great. There you go. Let's carry on. So I think you can do a circular path. I think there's 4 or 5 viewing points on the way around. Hope some of them are better than that one, but that's a bit uneven, not too bad. So we've got another viewing platform here. Let's see what we can see in this one, if anything. Whoop! Ah. We've got a bit of a cave going on there with some falls. It's nice. Oh wow. That's what we're here for.